It is documentary of my journey on the road to 50k plus more profit as a young 18 years old entrepreneur. So basically, this video follows the same framework, the same structure as my last ones. Every single day, I'm going through these four different points: questions, answers. So if you have any questions, feel free just to comment below. Second, I'll go through my business stats. It means that I will show you in general how many followers I got yesterday, today in general, some huge milestones in my business because as you can see, my short-term goal is 10k. I need to double down what I'm already doing, and long-term goal is 50k. So third is basically a to-do list, what I did yesterday, what I already doing today, and out of that strategy is probably the reason why I clicked on this video, because I just want to go exactly through this topic. So questions, answers, we don't have any questions yet, so it can be the first one, but not the last one. Business stats, I have got this beautiful tracker in place. So in terms of content, I'm trying to be active, especially on Instagram. YouTube is so powerful, but it right now it like works for me more as an nurture system rather than getting really huge engagement and so on, because right now my main priority is really to deliver amazing results for my clients, to actually scale them to do huge milestones, to actually get some revenue share in general, like get amazing cases and get some freedom at some point that I can actually reinvest into content. It's basically my main goal, because really it's all about these things, playing smart, not hard. But at the same time, I need to pushing my content because it's still important thing, and you shouldn't find excuses why you shouldn't do it. But anyway, I'm pretty happy that I have got 26 followers, and I'm not complaining about that because it's totally good. Oh my god, yeah, it will be amazing. Okay, Instagram. So let's look. Oh yeah, good news. Let me check. Okay, it works. Nice. 575. Okay. Yeah, basically Instagram is something that I'm definitely improving. I'm really trying to keep my personal brand clear, and I'm just coming up with different formats. I'm going to vacation next month, so I'm going to really to record a lot of nice content, and I'm sure it can pop off. So definitely, Instagram is something that I'm focusing so much that so I'm definitely expecting some growth from this Instagram. But as I mentioned, maybe a few days ago, that my Instagram not user friendly to my site, to my account, because I'm always getting different glitches. I don't know why, but yeah, maybe because I used my Instagram account like for different purposes. I mean, for different niches in different languages. So right now it's like reframing, and it takes some time to actually really focus on my current niche. Daily update channel, so it's still 2 subscribers, but I'm totally good, because this channel I created only for one reason. It's to share my journey, is to share my documentary, and enjoying, documenting my journey, and sharing with you some lessons. Even if someone watch it or not, I'm still happy, because first of all, I shared it with me, and I just know that everyone can listen to this, and that I'm not scared to share my thoughts to the world. Because yeah, 7 billion of people can watch this video. Let's be honest. But so it means I share it to the whole world, and it's crazy. It's super crazy. Okay, so let's go to the next step. We check out these points. What is pretty good, pretty solid. All right, to-do list. Oh yes, yesterday it was kind of good. I mean, it was amazing day. Every single day, especially this week, it's so good. It's so productive. So my day yesterday was focused more again on client delivery, because my day is still the same, really, like the same routine, the same habits, the same non-negotiables, and it's nothing fancy. Because if you're like a young entrepreneur making already like 5 or so thousands, it doesn't matter, because I know a lot of people that making 10, 20, 30k a month, and they still grinding. Every single day looks in the same way. They wake up, they walk, they go to the bed, they again wake up, and that's all. Because a lot of people I notice saying that if you are businessman, I mean, if you're entrepreneur, it means that you're working whenever you want. You just chilling the whole day on the beach in Bali, and that's pretty all. At some point, yeah, we can do it. All these entrepreneurs can do it, but it's not the main purpose of our businesses because our main goal is completely different from people aside. They think different. They think completely in different way because they want to get something that they don't have, and it's exactly why they think in that way. Because if they can actually be at the same at the point as me, for example, as different, more successful entrepreneurs, they would have different, I would say, priorities. And it's actually the same. But yeah, I completely understand it that I need to scale to some point, and actually I need to actually really focus even more on my health, on my mental health, and yeah, definitely because I also know a lot of young entrepreneurs that actually they scale it to really huge milestone, but at the same time they burnt out in terms of mental health. So right now they are just kind of stepping back, not even from their business, but they just trying to delegate even more to actually really relax, and it's so important. But yeah, to-do list yesterday, client delivery. I'm just working really a lot to actually deliver amazing results for my clients because it's actually everything what I need right now to scale. It's yeah, it makes what makes money for me, for them, and I just need to do it. There's nothing more important than client delivery, and that's all. Um, Also, what I did, yeah, it was client acquisition. I also got sales call. We rescheduled to another one because we just clarified even more the offer, the proposal the prospect would like to get. So we will have third call, and I'm sure I 100% can offer her valuable information, and we can start cooperating. So it will be amazing, to be honest, if I can actually close two clients this month. It will be just crazy good, and I'm so exciting, and that's really good. Today, so it's Friday today, and I would say a little bit not relaxed day because I'm still having a lot of work to do. So I just woke up, went to the school, after that back, doing client acquisition, right now recording content, also need to publish one more video to Instagram, and the main thing it will be client delivery. I just need to optimize all the processes, I need to automate it, but yeah, at the same time I'm feeling a little bit, drained because drowsy, not even drowsy, but yeah, I mean, exhausted. I also need to go to the gym today. But yeah, tomorrow, I would say, yeah, tomorrow I wouldn't relax. I mean, I can sleep more, what is great, but at the same time, Sunday, Saturday is like days when I'm doing most of my work. So I really appreciate these days. Anyway, let's move forward. Strategy. You probably clicked on this video because you want to know more. And basically, my main philosophy is focus actually on the process, not just outcome. Someone say vice versa, like it might be different in different cases, but I just actually I came up with this idea just a few minutes ago because I did some I just doing work as always as usual, and I just thought about something. I looked at my trackers, I noticed different, like just analyze numbers and all this stuff, and after that I just started a little bit overthinking. I'm just trying to figure out, but how can I scale, how I can do more, how I can achieve more. But after that I just realized, but okay, doesn't matter, just focus on the whole process, just enjoy this process, because if you can just enjoy the process, you will definitely achieve outcome. Because what I noticed, when you're not really focusing on outcome, this outcome automatically comes to you, and that's work 100%. My most successful months, it exactly was when months when I didn't focus on outcome or how much I would make, because every single day focusing on how much you're making, like tracking every single day, like, oh, I need to make more because, oh, what if I won't do it, like, but don't think about it. Let's be honest, I changed it in my mind because especially a few last months was super hard for me, and in terms of financial side, and I just overthink it, so over just, yeah, I was in a position where I just think about my income, outcome, super and super, um, yeah, just so much, and I just, it just, yeah, it just actually stabbed me back uh, instead of actually help me move forward. So one of the things I really want to give you to understand: stop focusing on the outcome itself only. It's super important to have a clear goal. I don't tell you that you shouldn't have a clear goal. Having a clear goal is super important. It's actually what I thought recently about as well. That I need to have a clear picture of my goal. Like it seems like I have my warm up, I have clear goal what I want to make. You see it right now, but at the same time, I realize that it's not full goal. I need to really be more specific. So I just thought about that. I need to say again, as I mentioned, Saturday, Sunday. It'll be days where I just want to make most of it. I just want to think about my strategy. I want to automate systems. I want to record content. So it's basically the things. But yeah, I just definitely need to have one clear goal and just doing the work that moves needle forward. And because yeah, focusing always on the outcome, it's really hard because you'll be even drained. And I promise you, just enjoy the process because, for example, especially this month, I'm not really, I don't know how much I will make at the end of the month. I'm just doing the work, I'm just enjoying the process. I signed a new client, I'm delivering amazing results for him. We're also doing nice with different clients, developing, like, I'm improving in general myself very, very hard. And I know that I have been improving so much during this month. So I just really, it doesn't matter for me how much I'll make because at the end of the day, I know that this month gave me perfect foundation to actually, uh, yeah, to actually scale in the next months. So it's a thing, and um, sometimes also one of the things that you shouldn't compare yourself to the others because when you see someone's stories and you, oh, this guy made more than me at the same age, for example, or with the same foundation, but you don't know their foundation. You don't know if it's true because it's actually genius trick of marketing that if someone shares something, it doesn't mean specifically true because at some point I would say not. Let's put it in that way. It might be true, but they just put it in different way. Like I signed new client for 5K. All right, amazing, even paid in full, but you don't know if that's for the whole year, for the 2 years, or just for 1 month. There's also like it's very hard to accept this information from the internet, especially if you don't know this person very deeply and clearly. It's super super hard. So never focus on someone's success, on someone's success stories, because you don't know them. And even though it's like it's true, I know a lot of people that just killing it, but you just also need to understand that they have got different foundations. They have got completely different workflow. They probably working harder than you, or they working smarter than you, or they have got different foundations, things that help them to actually scale faster. And you shouldn't like think about it. Oh, why he's so lucky? But it's luck. It's not about being lucky. It's more about creating these opportunities to actually get this luck. It super matters and it's super huge topic. But anyway, the main topic of this video is to give you points that you shouldn't really focus on outcome, because if you'll focus every single day on outcome, how much I will make, or you'll just, oh my god, I can do it, or how I can do faster or so, you'll never achieve it because you you really like no, you don't have enough confidence first of all in yourself to scale your product, to scale your services, and to scale yourself as a person, and to scale your business. And second, that you'll never scale because you don't have a patent, and you just always focus on others instead of you. You are the only person who can scale you, so you need to focus on yourself. Be yourself, and it doesn't matter if this guy makes more than you think, because you can also put it in different way. Okay, this guy, for example, I don't know, like any random age, like younger than you, for example, and he's making more money than me. But at the same time, if you're already doing something, you're already also making some progress, you also need to put it in that way. Okay, but this guy older than me, and he never like tried to, yeah, to put himself in this comfort zone and start doing something more meaningful rather than like for example 9 to 5 job or so. So you also need to be proud of yourself because you're really good and you just don't know it fully. And also one important thing that I've realized, um, you shouldn't looking for um, outside help, especially if you're making less than 10K months. Because I had a mentor, I always seek to invest in something, but now I just realized, fuck, there's so huge information around. You just need to find the right information. You just need to invest in the right things like content, client acquisition, into client delivery, and when you have this in place, you hit 10K amounts, then invest into mentors, into coaches, into agencies. It's super important because, yeah, again, a lot of people just relying on others. They don't want to rely on themselves because they don't have confidence in themselves. And exactly the problem that they don't trust themselves, and they want someone that actually um, help them go to this point without them. But it's not possible, especially if you're working with coaches, mentors, or so consultants. You need to do most of the work. So again, I would say maybe you remember, or if you watched in my last videos, I mentioned that 99% of the business is mindset. And now you clearly can see that just actually I described a few different topics, completely different topics in different spaces, like comparing yourself to others or focusing on outcome instead of focusing on basically on the process instead of outcome or something different. And it's really huge different topics, and it's all about around mindset. It's not about strategy. I didn't mention about strategy anything, but if you can just set up your mindset in the right way, if you can just stop your mindset that he's thinking like in the right way, you can achieve a lot. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to improve myself, and even though it takes a lot of time because you can be perfect right away, it's not possible, but you can do it anyway. So I'm pretty proud to record this video, and I believe that you found this video as well valuable, at least if you watched to this point. But I really do appreciate you, and I believe that you enjoyed this video. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one tomorrow. If you have any questions, feel free to put them below in the comment sections, and I'll answer to them tomorrow as well. So I appreciate you watching, and no slacking. See you soon. Bye bye.